Thanks, Abhilash. How are you doing,
हाय हाय
Abhilash? All
हाय
okay?
ऑल गुड ऑल गुड। मतलब ये तो खैर क्वेश्चन वैसा है कि जिसका जवाब किसी के पास नहीं है अभी बट स्टिल या
No.
जस्ट स्ट्रगलिंग थ्रू बट हाउ आर थिंग्स, वेयर आर यू?
So I'm in Maldives actually
ओके
because I had to go to US, so I had to be 14 days outside the country
ओके
somewhere.
ओके
So the
ओके
only place I
ओके
could find is, unfortunately, no other country was allowing us.
या
So my 14 days will get over next week, and then I'll go to US. I had
बट
to go
अदरवाइज
there
यू आर
for
बेस्ड आउट ऑफ
Bombay, sir. अपना आमची
oh
Mumbai.
perfect perfect superb
Yeah.
sir, very nice. A very warm welcome संदीप।
Thank you, sir.
मतलब आपका पंखा सीलिंग से बहुत मतलब ऊपर है, वो क्यों?
वो एक्चुअली देखिए मेरा घर नहीं है, तो ये मुझे पूछना पड़ेगा।
I had to stop my fan क्योंकि ना घूमने में लगा हुआ था, तो मुझे लगा बड़ा ऐसा फ्रेम में थोड़ा डिस्ट्रैक्टिंग लग रहा है तो मैंने फैन को फिर बंद किया। बट क्या चल रहा
आप
है,
बोलो तो
कैसी?
मैं भी घूमता हूँ उसके साथ ताकि आप डिस्ट्रैक्ट ना हो।
नहीं नहीं, बट क्या चल रहा है संदीप आजकल? आपके ऊपर तो अलग तरह के प्रेशर्स होंगे, आई एम श्योर, राइट नाउ।
जी हाँ, नहीं क्या चल रहा है देखिए, एक तो जो आई मीन जो हालात है, वी ऑल गोइंग थ्रू, आई वुड से वेरी टफ टाइम्स एंड जेन्युइनली, मतलब ऐसे हम लोग शायद कभी किताबों में पढ़ते थे कि ऐसे बुरा वक्त आता है पूरे दुनिया में, एंड दिस इज, जैसे हम बोलते हैं, बहुत बार हम बोलते हैं कि ऐसे तो 100 साल में एक बार होता है, ये लिटरली शायद 100 साल में एक बार हुआ है। मेरे ग्रैंडफादर भी देखे नहीं होंगे शायद ये समय, तो आप सोच सकते हैं कि सो दिस इज वेरी डिफिकल्ट टाइम। सो फॉर अस व्हाट्स गोइंग ऑन राइट नाउ, सी वी आर इनटू फार्मास्यूटिकल्स मेनली, दैट्स अ फैमिली बिजनेस,
राइट।
so we get a lot of calls, and I think unfortunately a lot of people think that since we are from pharma we can do something which they cannot, and I feel very bad. We can get them vaccines, but we cannot. I mean, ultimately vaccines are made by two companies right now in India, and we are not one of them, so we can't do anything there. And even if we could, I don't think so what we could have done. So many calls we get for hospital beds, for medicines, so it just makes the thing very real to you. I'm not saying for others it's not real, of course it's very real, but we do get a lot of SOS calls, and as the time, this is the time it also makes you think that how important the job is, what we are doing. And what I mean is not just because I'm in pharma, it applies to, let's say, you also, Abhilash, because when people listen to radio or they listen to you, Abhilash, they get hope. And for us, I mean, from us we get medicine. So what I'm saying, everyone has a big role to play, and it just makes me realize how, I mean, we all have given a sense of duty we all should have, and I think most people have that. And so I think we just want to come out of it. But I would just like to give my suggestion to everyone would be, let's have hope, but don't keep timeline for the hope that it will get all right by December or November or October. I think once you keep that timeline, then you're setting up yourself for a disappointment. So I would say let's go through it. We don't know how long this will last. कौन सोचा था ये सेकेंड वेव अप्रैल मई में आएगा? कोई नहीं सोच पाया था सर, इतने जोरदार। सबको लग रहा था ये बीत जाएगा, पर ये बीता नहीं। So I think let's all do whatever best we can. I mean, we try to do whatever we can as a company, pharmaceutical company. We have a huge workforce, and they have to come out to work. Because, for example, production, it has to happen when people are there, workers are there in the factory. They can't work from home. So my respect for them has also gone up by like 100 times.
Right.
Because, you and me can work from home.
Absolutely.
The guys at the front line cannot. And they have to work, because if they don't work, unfortunately, medicines will not be produced in India. So these guys, I would rate them as frontline workers, as doctors, as army. My respect for people who are doing their job, risking their life, is tremendous. And I feel very inferior when I compare myself to them, very honestly. Because what they are doing, I'm not sure whether I'm doing that honestly.
But how did the journey at Alkem started? कहाँ से शुरू हुआ, कैसे बना? How did you get associated?
Sure. So Alkem was started by my grandfather, late Shri Samprada Singh. He has I respect him tremendously, not just because he's my grandfather. People always respect the fathers, grandfather and all. But I'm a very objective person, I think. So see, I look at him very neutrally, objectively also. He was a person who came from Bihar in 1970s. बिहार आज तक बिहार एक पुअर स्टेट है, तो 70s में आप सोचिए, मतलब लोग बोल रहे थे कि पागल ही आदमी होगा जो बॉम्बे छोड़ के, किसानगिरी छोड़ के बॉम्बे, पटना छोड़ के बॉम्बे आएगा कुछ सपने लेके। तो ही 4 आना उनके पॉकेट में था।
हाँ.
और हौसला लेकिन बुलंद था, जैसे बोलते हैं कि नहीं मैं करूंगा कुछ, फार्मास्यूटिकल्स में करूंगा। तो लोग उनको बोले तुम जमीन बेच दो अपने पूर्वजों के, ancestors.
Right.
So he said, no, ancestors' land I will not touch. So he was a very unique person. I mean, he started what he did, and he made Alchem into a large company. Today we are publicly listed on the stock exchange, valued around 36,000 crores. And he did it single. I mean, he did it along with his brother, but he got everybody together. He kept the joint family together, and he's a man of dreams and hard work. The typical karm yogi jo bolte hain. Just keep doing. You never know how far you'll go, right? It's like.
But Sandeep, कितना tough है ना आज, जब हम लोग हमेशा we are only thinking about ourselves, our journeys, our careers, just मैं कहाँ जाने वाला हूँ। वहां पर ऐसे लोगों की कहानियां जब सुनने को मिलती है जो सबको साथ में लेकर जाते हैं, especially I think professionally success is easy, but personal success when you can keep your family together, वो सबसे बड़ा challenge।
बहुत बड़ी बात है सर। एक बहुत अच्छा मैंने ट्वीट पढ़ा था किसी का, नेवल करके है, NAVAL, US investor, I was knowing about him. He said you're going to repair the world when your family is broken.
Wow.
So obviously first you have to sort your, and they also say your charity begins at home. And you know what, something unique about the family, I don't know how interesting you'll find, but I find it very interesting. So my grandfather started his business with his first cousin, Mr. Shri B.N. Singh, my uncle. But I did not know that he's his first cousin till 15 years back. Because ये first cousin concept ही गलत है, मतलब western concept है शायद, हम तो भाई बोलते हैं, तो मुझे भी पता नहीं था. So for him there was no distinguish and he had to take everybody along. मतलब खुद के लिए कमाया तो क्या कमाया सर, अपना बीवी बच्चे के लिए तो सब कोई करते हैं, मतलब
वही मैं बोल रहा हूँ। और इतनी successful stories when I'm hearing this, or when I hear Ambani stories, the family is first. If your family is together, तो बाकी सब आप झेल सकते हो। क्योंकि मेरे को लगता है कि करियर में तो यार संदीप उतार चढ़ाव आते ही रहेंगे। आज हम सबसे सक्सेसफुल हैं, हो सकता है हम सबसे नीचे हों, बट वो सपोर्ट क्या है जो हमेशा साथ में खड़ा रहेगा, दैट्स फैमिली, आई थिंक।
आप बहुत ही अच्छी बात बोले हैं, and you're making me very thoughtful and emotional. See, Laura, and it's a fact of life. See, beyond say, once you have few crores or few lakhs, depends, whatever, uske baad sir, money does not matter. In fact, once my grandfather told me when I was a very young kid, like maybe 13-14 years old, he told me, I will not take names, but we spoke about a very big industrialist, like one of the world's India's biggest. And he said, यार मुझे उतना मतलब वो फायदा नहीं है बनके, क्योंकि वो बच्चे में जमता नहीं है, तो उसकी उसकी माँ को क्या लगता होगा। आप सोचो, अगर आप बाप हो, आप बहुत बड़े बादशाह हो दुनिया के, लेकिन आपके दोनों बच्चों में नहीं जमता है, तो आपको क्या बीतेगी सर आप पे।
तो यार ये बड़ी इंटरेस्टिंग कॉन्वर्सेशन है, क्योंकि मुझे लगता है कि जब आप सक्सेसफुल होते हो तो आपके पास जितने दोस्त, आपकी फैमिली भी, इनफैक्ट बहुत सारे लोग आ जाते हैं जो शायद आपकी वजह से आपके पास नहीं आ रहे जी, वो आपकी पोजीशन की वजह से, आपकी पावर की वजह से, आपके पैसे की वजह से आपके साथ हैं।
बट अभिलाष, ये बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग बात आप बोले हैं, क्योंकि मैंने कहीं पढ़ा भी था कि जो बहुत बहुत अमीर होते हैं, मतलब बिलियनर्स होते हैं, उनको ये बहुत बड़ी समस्या हो जाती है लाइफ।
संदीप ऐसे बोलो ना, जो मेरे जैसे होते हैं ऐसे बोलो।
नहीं, मैं वैसा नहीं हूँ सर। मैं वैसा नहीं हूँ, बिल्कुल नहीं। नो, ये अच्छी बात है, मेरे बारे में ऐसे सोचते हैं, बट मैं वैसा नहीं हूँ। I mean, I'm not that rich, but anyway, that's not the point. The point is they have a lot of issues in life, Abhilash, which you can't think of. Imagine you're a guy worth say $5-6 billion, you're 30-year-old. You think that life is great, but it's not. जैसे आप बोले, अगर आप मोहब्बत में पड़ गए किसी से, या कोई लड़की आपसे मोहब्बत में पड़ गई, आप यही सोचोगे यार मेरे से मोहब्बत करती है या मेरे पावर ऑफ पोजीशन से, जो मतलब हम लोग नहीं सोच सकते हैं, तो उनको अलग बहुत बड़ी समस्या होती है।
No, but Sandeep, I think you need to be clinical in that approach, and I think people also devise and decipher things as they grow.
Yeah.
मतलब
Yes,
उतना
yes,
बेसिक
sure.
अंडरस्टैंडिंग मुझे लगता है कि हम सबको समझ में आती है. अब आप अगर यही देखो पूरा जो
Yeah.
इंग्लैंड में हो रहा है,
जी.
उसको अगर हम इसी बेसिस पर देखना शुरू करें, इसी ऑप्टिक से देखना शुरू करें, तो बड़ी फाइट होगी लाइफ में. और
हाँ,
वो हो
वो
भी
मैं
रही है मेरे
बिल्कुल
ख्याल से.
मानता हूँ. और नहीं, पर होती है कुछ लोगों में, और फाइट वो होती है, अलग समस्या होती है. But I agree with you. You cannot always keep looking at yourself. Keep, oh, I am rich and powerful, so people are coming to me. And
Absolutely,
you're
yeah.
doing a disservice to yourself. Maybe they like you as for what you are.
Yeah,
So I agree with you, but it's both ways, Abhilash. There are
yeah.
people who have that issue also.
एक बड़ी अच्छी
Yeah.
लाइन थी ना, लक बाय चांस. हैव यू सीन दैट मूवी?
I have seen it. Yes,
Yeah.
I have seen
So
it, but not yet.
शाहरुख से
Yeah.
बिल्कुल फिल्म के
Oh
लास्ट में
yes, I remember.
फरहान कैरेक्टर कम्स टू शाहरुख एंड सेज
Yes,
कि ये तो मेरा
great
दोस्त
scene.
है पीछे. एंड ही सेज कि एक चीज याद रखना, जब जिंदगी में तुम्हारे पास उन लोगों को हमेशा अपने पास रखना है, वो जो तुम्हारे साथ
हाँ.
तब थे जब तुम्हारे पास जिंदगी में कुछ नहीं था, क्योंकि तुमसे
बिल्कुल.
सच सिर्फ वही बोलेंगे. एंड
हाँ.
इट्स लाइक
Yes.
मतलब एवरी टाइम वी अचीव समथिंग स्मॉल, हमें लगता है कि हम
Right.
लोग एक लेवल ऊपर उठ गए,
जी. Yeah.
birds of a
Then
feather
that's
flock
true.
together अंग्रेजी में कहते हैं, बट हम लोग हमेशा भूल
हाँ.
जाते हैं कि यार हम लोग, फॉर इंस्टेंस व्हेन यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट पटना, आई कुड जस्ट सी दैट योर ग्रैंडफादर, वो खेती बाड़ी उनका
हाँ,
आना,
हाँ.
इट्स अ स्टोरी.
बिल्कुल.
वो
It's a
चार
story.
आने
It's a
जेब में
story.
होना.
And another thing, Abhilash, I think about my grandfather, I must tell you, अक्सर जब लोग 50-55 की है तो बोलते, अब सोचते हैं कि अब मैं
Oh
ने
yeah.
जी ली. But my grandfather started alchemy when he was 50. He
Wow.
started alchemy that time. तो
Wow.
देखिए, वो शख्स जानता था कि शायद जीवन के आधा जीवन के ऊपर तो पार लग गया है, तो मैं ये क्यों कर रहा हूँ? अपने लिए नहीं कर रहा हूँ. जो मैं देखा हूँ जीवन, कष्ट देखा हूँ, मेरे बाल बच्चे नहीं देखे. So
Right.
that individual was different, and till his last breath he worked, which I wish I do that. Just believed in working, and he came to office till he was 93. Literally
Wow.
came to office. Very
And
well.
I think that is something which sets them apart from others, and that's why they
Yes.
create and they do what they do.
Yeah.
बट संदीप, जब ये
Yeah.
मैंने इस चीज को एक्सपीरियंस नहीं किया. मैं तो एक फौजी
जी.
का बेटा हूँ. मेरा हमेशा से था कि पापा फौज में, तो मुझे भी फौज में जाना है.
जी.
वो हमेशा एम्बिशन था, वो कभी हुआ नहीं. तो अब
हाँ.
ये एंटरटेनमेंट इंडस्ट्री में हम लोग कर रहे हैं कुछ कुछ.
जी. जी.
बट
जी.
जब इतना बड़ा प्रेशर होता है कि आपके
हाँ.
पास एक बिजनेस है, आपके पास एक लेगेसी है, आपके पास एक,
हाँ.
एज एवरीवन सेज, हम लोग कुछ नहीं, हम लोग सिर्फ कहानियां हैं. आपके पास इतनी
जी.
खूबसूरत कहानी है जो 2 जनरेशन
जी.
से आ रही है.
हाँ.
वो
बिल्कुल.
प्रेशर होता है उस कहानी को आगे बढ़ाने का.
जी. सी प्रेशर होता है, बट अगर मैं अपने बारे में बोलूँ तो देखिए, जब मैं स्कूल कॉलेज में था, मैं बिजनेस में बिल्कुल नहीं आना चाहता था, टू बी ऑनेस्ट. मैं सोचता था बिजनेस में मतलब एक बोरिंग लोग जाते हैं, मतलब ऐसे मुझे बोलना नहीं चाहिए भाई, डजंट साउंड वेरी मैच्योर,
राइट
बट आई थॉट बिजनेस में जाते हैं जो लोग मतलब बोरिंग होते हैं,
हाँ हाँ
उनको शायद और मैं वैसा नहीं हूँ. तो मेरे लिए एक्चुअली, अगर मैं आपको एक पैरेलल दूं तो, जैसे मेरे लिए ये चीज एक अरेंज मैरिज जैसी थी. देखिए 22-23 का हो गया, मैं कुछ किया नहीं, मतलब ग्रेजुएटेड, अब करना क्या है. तो लोग बोले यार तुम कितना चिल मारोगे, तो ऑफिस जाना चालू करो. सो आई यूज्ड टू गो. सो जैसे वो गाना है ना शाहरुख खान का, हौले हौले हो जाएगा प्यार. So honestly, I was not even sure I'll spend my life.
I'll have to play that song after this.
You can play, yes, it's a good song. So for me it was like slow love. It's like you see, business is basically, obviously I was very young, so I didn't know business is all about, it's not about numbers and all, which we think as kids, or money. It's about people. Also, a large part of business is about leadership, how you keep everybody together, how motivated do people come when they come to work, do they like working with you? I will not say working for you, that's something I want to eliminate from my dictionary.
Right.
So I think that's the part which kept me motivated, and I like doing it. And then slowly I realized it, that yes, I have a responsibility, but I enjoy it also. But देखिए, जो आपका, जैसे बोलते हैं ना, आपका your boon is your bane also. So yes, I have a legacy. वो मेरे लिए एक शायद सोने की जंजीर भी है, but it keeps me grounded also. I mean, it keeps me sane, because a lot of times when you don't have something big in life to kind of keep you on track, you can go to a lot of things. We all are humans. We can think about the past. We can worry about the future.
Right. And that's what we do all the time.
Yes.
That's exactly what we do all
that.
the time.
Yes, I know. That's what I'm saying. So, and I'm also kind of a person who can get very reflective. So thank God I have a lot of work. It keeps me sane, otherwise, you know,
But
can,
if you were
yeah,
to go back 10,
yeah,
15, 20
sure,
years and ये सब कुछ नहीं
yeah,
होता, alchem नहीं होता लाइफ में. एक
right,
एक
right.
एक डिसीजन वो होता है कि कॉलेज ग्रेजुएट हो, अब क्या करना है.
Ji.
What would you do?
So to be honest and candid, see, I used to love the entertainment industry. I still love it.
Wow.
I mean,
Huh.
so, but I was I'm still very shy. So I didn't have the, if I can use, I mean, I don't know how much, what I can say online. I didn't have, you can understand, I didn't have that thing.
The connections.
No, not just connections. No, not connections,
Okay.
sir. I would take the blame completely myself. I didn't have the balls to kind of,
Okay.
to do it.
But what in entertainment?
So I think movie making or
Wow.
maybe something, I'm not sure, but I used to love art. Even today, when I see movies and all, I find it very moving, and I respect entertainers and art profession. That's one. Second, I love investing on my own, like analyzing companies from management and putting my money there. So I could have been an investor also. And lastly, I started this plant-based meat company.
Right.
That's also very interesting
Blue
for me.
Tribe, yeah.
Blue Tribe. I would have done this also perhaps because in the last Blue Tribe is something, a great combination of, I think, what the world needs, because animal farming causes a lot of environment destruction, and I'm sure we all know, or we can talk about it, and animal ethics both. So and it's a great business opportunity as well. So it's a great combination. So I would have done something perhaps, because by nature, I am a kind of a hustler. I would not like to just, I can't be, so I would have perhaps done it.
And why something. I asked you this question, because so there is a series, Aspirants, jo bhi aaya, it's with, I've acted in it. It's with TVF. So a lot of people are asking me कि अगर ये सब नहीं होता तो क्या होता, अगर एक्टिंग नहीं होती, रेडियो नहीं होता तो क्या होता. और मैं हमेशा वो सोचता हूँ कि if you ask me to join army right now, I'll give up everything and go join army.
Wow.
Right now.
That passionate.
Leave everything.
I love the thought clarity you have. I love that thought clarity.
Yeah.
You're like very sure about it. Yeah.
Were you that passionate about anything? Were you that mad about anything?
No. So to be honest, if I have to sum up my life and be completely candid and forget that many people are listening to it, because till I didn't start working for Alchem, and maybe after that, maybe I am, but I was a big loser. As in, when people used to, I mean it. Please hear me out. So, for example, people used to ask me, guests used to come home, that beta, are you interested in academics or sports? The answer was none of it. So I don't know how to answer that. And second thing, and I didn't even have a girlfriend, so I was not dating, I was not studying, I was not playing sports. I was in my own space. So I was not passionate about anything that way. So for me, I kind of understood myself pretty late. I've still not understood, to be honest. I'm still in the process, and maybe we all are. But by 23 saal tak, I was a write-off completely. I mean, people who like, I don't know, I would have written myself off, honestly. So I don't blame anyone else for writing me off. So I was not passionate madly about anything. Therefore, I said it. For me, it was like that. रब देवना की जोड़ी हौले हौले हो जाएगा प्यार. It's like arranged marriage. धीरे धीरे हुआ, हौले हौले हुआ, कब हो गया पता भी नहीं चला. But I grew into it, and I. But at the same time, see, I have this philosophy of, see, you have to be committed to all, but attached to none. So,
wow.
I would say that.
How beautiful is that?
Yeah, so I'll do my job till I can. Just because my grandfather started it, जैसे वो बोलते हैं मेरी अर्थी भी यहीं से उठे. Not necessary. If I'm not enjoying it at some point of time, if the company doesn't need me, just because my grandfather did it, I have to do it till I die. I'm not so sure. So because I firmly believe, sir, because देखिए life में. So another thing which I just want to talk to you about is, just for that you know me better, I'm a guy who used to be obsessed on, I'm still obsessed about death. I always think of death as in my death, my loved one death.
And it's a very evolved thought. It's a very evolved thought. And I'm telling you this because I lost my father 3 months back. And every time you go back and visit your parents, you see them, you notice more grays, you see them more fragile, you see them
True.
getting old, and it's वो ऐसा है यार, वो it is eventually it will happen.
It
But
will
till
happen.
the
And
time it doesn't happen, you are living in that fear. You're always
yes,
contemplating.
yes. So therefore, you know what I have actually, I'm trying to do something. See, all of us want to avoid only one thing in life. All of us is pain, no doubt about it. So I think if we don't detach ourselves from everything, eventually we will always have pain and misery in the end. You know, as Shakespeare said, all's well that ends well. So if you don't end your life well, then I think when you have a flashback of your life when you're dying, they say that people who have a near-death experience will tell you that the whole life flashes. So I want to detach myself and from everything eventually. So I'm just trying to say that whether work or anything, I'm committed. I'll give it my all because that's my duty. But क्या मैं वही चीज हूँ? मैं वो नहीं हूँ. मैं शायद उससे कुछ,
Beyond
as we
that,
all
yeah,
say, we
yeah,
are all beyond that. We are the immortal. We are the soul of whatever you want to call it.
yeah. Basically, what we do is not what we are. We are much more than what we do.
We are, yeah. Because the day you attach yourself to something, especially work, I think you'll be disappointed because one day you'll be kicked out. I mean,
Absolutely.
either because of your age or your time will go or whatever. And that applies for a lot of things, I would say, even personally. So I try to follow that philosophy that enjoy your ride, do good, don't be attached, be committed for sure, but don't be attached. So जब तक है सब है सर अभिलाष जी, जब तक चल रहा
और
है,
जब चला जाएगा तो भी कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. मतलब इतना ही सिंपल होना चाहिए लाइफ में.
हाँ बिल्कुल वैसे ही होना
मतलब
चाहिए.
बहुत इवॉल्व है, शायद होगा तो थोड़ा सा दुख होगा, बट हाँ वो अवेयरनेस एटलीस्ट रहनी चाहिए कि ऐसा हो सकता है.
और जस्ट टू बिल्ड ऑन दैट, मैं ये डेथ के बारे में बचपन से सोचता हूँ. सो आई डोंट नो व्हाई, बट आई ऑलवेज कीप थिंकिंग अबाउट इट दैट maybe one day my time will come, and that has helped me to take some decisions. So अगर मुझे लगता है मैं फिर भी मुझे ये चीज करनी चाहिए कि अगर मैं 50 साल बाद या 10 साल जब भी मरूंगा तब वो चीज मैं करता हूँ सर. अगर मुझे कॉन्सिक्वेंस उसका लगता है मरने वक्त की सोच के मुझे अच्छा लगेगा मैंने किया, और मुझे जो चीज लगता है नहीं इनसिग्निफिकेंट है, मेरे लाइफ के फ्लैशबैक में माने नहीं देखेगा, तो मैं उसको नहीं करता हूँ.
Sandeep, it's such an evolved thought. It's such an evolved thought. I think I've spoken to a lot of people, and rarely does it happen that you talk about things which are so deep and which are so evolved. And I can see that you passionately feel for it when you're saying it. I can see it in your eyes.
No, I know. I completely, sir, completely. बहुत सारे incidences हैं. मतलब I don't know कितनी बात करनी चाहिए, क्या फॉर्मेट है शो का मुझे नहीं पता, but the one or two things I'll never forget, sir. Can I go ahead and tell you something? Which
Please.
You know, once I went to Rishikesh, sir, mat boli, sir. Once I went to Rishikesh, okay, and I was on the Ganga ke banks पे था मैं घाट पे with my wife. So I saw one, एक बहुत ही बीमार आदमी बेचारा कष्ट में बैठा हुआ था गंगा किनारे. तो जैसे आपको हमेशा लगता है, और उस टाइम it was a big humbling experience to me. आपके पास जो होता है चीज, जो भी आपको लगता है भगवान ने दिया है, आप उसका कोशिश करते हो इस्तेमाल करना दूसरे लोगों के लिए, दूसरे लोगों का कष्ट कम करने के लिए भी. तो मैं सोचा कि गॉड हैज ब्लेस्ड मी विद व्हाटएवर सम अमाउंट ऑफ मनी, गुड फैमिली. सो मैं उससे बंदे से जाके उसको हेल्प करता हूँ. बट मेरे लिए बहुत बड़ी सीख थी. तो मैं गया, बोला क्या हुआ बाबा, कुछ आपको पैसे चाहिए? तो ही लुक्ड एट मी, सर नहीं पैसे नहीं चाहिए. दूसरे का नहीं, आपको क्या है, बहुत बीमार लग रहे हैं. सही नहीं, मेरा पूरा अंदर का जल गया है, मेरे डॉक्टर को दिखाया हो. तो मैं बोला आपका मैं इलाज कराता हूँ. ऐसे नहीं, सब डॉक्टर को दिखाया हो, कुछ नहीं हो सकता है मेरा बेटा. मैं यहाँ सिर्फ बैठा हूँ गंगा किनारे कि गंगा मैया मुझे बुला ले, ये शरीर मेरा आत्मा छोड़ दे. And that's the time, Abhilash, I felt, I mean, more than bad, I just felt very shaken because see, I was a guy who was trying to go and do the crude thing of पैसा ले लो, तुम ठीक करता हूँ, कुछ करता हूँ. बट लाइफ में सर एक समय के बाद कुछ काम नहीं देता है. वो और शायद मैं दोनों एक हो जाएंगे एक समय में, बिकॉज सर पैसा से भी आप सब चीज ठीक नहीं कर सकते हो. That's and I went to my hotel that night after meeting him. I couldn't eat food. So things like that, those moments always stick with me, sir. You can't solve life issues with money, with comfort, luxury. You cannot solve it, and there are enough examples. The only way out is thinking deeper, bigger, and knowing that your time is temporary, sir. एक बहुत अच्छे स्वामी सर्वज्ञानंद जी का स्पीच में सुना था. बेलूर मठ के बहुत बड़े monk है वो. I think he's a very evolved guy. He said that life is like a banquet buffet going on with a big skeleton kept in the middle of the table, which everybody ignores and just eats food. अब उसको देखना नहीं चाहते, आप ignore करते हैं. But ये सबको पता है, sir, ये जाएगा शरीर. I mean, so I'm very conscious of that. And I think world will be a better place if we all are conscious of it. You're muted, Abhilash. You're muted. Abhilash, you're muted.
Yeah. I'm saying वही है कि eventuality के बारे में सबको short term खेलना है, ये सबसे long term game है.
हाँ, बिल्कुल सर, वो सर.
मैं एक चीज और जानना चाहता हूँ कि इस जर्नी में सब कुछ बोलते हैं बाइनरी, एवरीथिंग इज 0 and 1. इस पूरी प्रोफेशनल जर्नी में सबसे बड़ा हाई क्या था लाइफ का, जो जैसे मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि हाई, एंड वो एक इंसिडेंट दिमाग में आ रहा है.
See, अगर सच पूछे ना Abhilash, so I mean, I'm not trying to be politically correct or try to show you that I'm very humble or not. There is, so even they asked me this question in economic time. So I think, I mean, the highs for me have been very normal stuff, which a lot of people don't understand. A high for me is when somebody walks in my cabin and he tells me, Sandeep, after talking to you, I feel energized. After talking to you, I feel my issues are solved. For me, that has been the biggest highs. It's not the big revenues we made or things I did. I think just keeping the team together. And maybe there's some comments from my grandfather when he said that you're doing such things at a young age. Maybe I think you're blessed. I think when he said that, so I think where I have formed genuine attachment, I mean, okay, attachment not in that sense, but with people's heart, that has been the biggest high. So keeping the team together when people believed in me that he's not just somebody because he is somebody's grandson or son, he's here. I think that, and that might not be one moment, that could be a series of things. I think that's the best thing for me, sir. I mean, that's what keeps me like going.
And the lows?
See, lows are, to be candid, sometimes what happens, since I'm the third generation, so I'm the grandson, what could happen that a lot of times in your professional life and family, a lot of people do think that because they don't completely trust you sometimes, and you could see that. So I think because let's say you're young or whatever, and there could be multiple people who are elder to you and in a large family setting and in a professional also. So when people doubt my, let's say, my integrity or the intent, I think that's what kind of makes me, I mean, not very happy, because Abhilash, I can doubt you as a professional. I mean, you'd be more hurt if I doubt you as a person.
Right.
So I think those kind of things are very personal.
But the problem is that with all of us, I think that we think that work is our extension. Even if we think so, it has to be just an extension. It is not us. So every time people doubt our work, they question, yaar, ye link kaisa kiya, is performance mein tu ye kar sakta tha. We think they're questioning us. They're not.
That's correct.
That also happens with a lot of people. But I think it's again a very evolved thought, and eventually people accept it.
Yes, and also it's got to do with experience, age, and everything. So I think when you're young, you're far more kind of taking it personally.
Right.
So
I still do.
No, even I do. We all do, but we all have to.
I still explain myself. अरे नहीं, इस लिंक में मैंने ऐसा इसलिए किया क्योंकि मुझे लगा कि ऐसा होगा तो ये हो जाएगा. So I always do. But who's that one person you go to when you are, जब बिल्कुल ऐसा लगता है वाट लग गई है यार टाइप के, ये बहुत खराब situation.
See, to be honest, candidly speaking, I think most of the time I go to no one, but I went out, so I'm not superhuman. I would speak to somebody who does not know me. So it sounds very funny, but let's say I'll call up, let's say, people who will just hear me out without knowing myself like my business or my background, and just kind of talk it out. And most of the time I do that, but there are some senior people in some firms I have who are not in the same industry who I talk to.
Right.
But my thing would be, most of the time, Abhilash, you just need a good friend who listens to you.
Right.
It's just the talking which releases your tension, I would say. So it's not even hearing or getting a solution.
Right.
आप जब खुद को सुनते हैं बात करते हुए, you just realize a lot of things.
Do you talk to yourself?
I talk a lot to myself. I think my wife thinks I'm mad, but she's not wrong. But I talk a lot to myself. So I think I talk only to myself most of the time. So that's the problem. But yeah.
अभी भी मैं नहीं हूँ, अभी भी आप खुद से ही बात कर रहे हैं.
Yes, yes. बिल्कुल, बिल्कुल.
But वो हमेशा beautiful talking to you, संदीप. बहुत अच्छा लगा. मैं बस आखिरी question पूछना चाहूँगा इस पूरी interaction के बारे में. One thing you loved about this interaction and one thing you did not like too much. क्योंकि hate करने लायक तो मुझ में कुछ है नहीं ना.
No, बिल्कुल. No, to be honest, what I loved about it, honestly, Abhilash, I think the way you were able to connect, very honestly. I came into this interview not knowing that I'll get so personal, honestly. I thought so your questions were not superfluous in a way. I don't know why, but I think I spoke about a lot of things which I never imagined I'll speak. And I think you have a great way to disarm someone from the word go. जैसे आपका वो जो पंखा का joke था mid show, it's an icebreaker. Actually, it's an icebreaker what you did. So I think आप बहुत ही चतुर आदमी हो. You disarm the people very, मतलब कैसे बोलूं, आप उसको पता भी नहीं चलता है. आप best हो.
And one thing you did not like too much.
No, I think I liked everything, very honestly. Okay, if I have to say something what I didn't like, I think ब्लू ट्राइब के बारे में आप पूछते तो पब्लिसिटी होता है मेरे बिजनेस का. सर,
ब्लू ट्राइब के बारे में आप ऑलरेडी बोल चुके थे और उसको हम एक्सटेंशन देंगे पूरे शो पर, सो डोंट वरी अबाउट इट. वो हमारा
बाकी सब अच्छा है सर. बाकी सब अच्छा.
But thank you so much.
आप बहुत मजेदार आदमी हो सर अभिलाष जी. I wish we meet personally and have a chat.
We surely will.
जिंदगी के बारे में बात करेंगे सर. मुझे
बिल्कुल
चीजें बात करने में बहुत मजा आता है. चलिए, I genuinely enjoyed, sir. Take care.
Same here, Sandeep.
Thank you, Abhilash ji. Bye, sir. Bye.
Bye.